How are you guys? My name is Ziaja. For those who don't know, um, I just kind of want to talk about my experience and kind of document, each week as the time go by, as far as my progress and stuff. And maybe this can help somebody who's going through the same situation as I'm going through, what to expect. Like, I know that everybody is different and their bodies are different and the recovery might be a little different, but I did tear my Achilles, for those who don't know. um it's been 3 weeks since I did it, 2 weeks since my surgery. So I guess I'll talk about how it happened. So I was in Miami for a flag football tournament, and I was doing a run play, came down on the run. I thought that the girl was like swiping at my foot, but turns out I just came down on it wrong somehow. I can't really remember exactly how it happened because it happened so fast. But the whole entire time I was thinking that it was a sprain, including like my teammates. We just thought it was a sprain. We didn't think that it was a tear. My coach knew it was a tear, but we didn't think that it was a tear. So I waited till I got back home to go see my orthopedic doctor. And I get to my orthopedic doctor, and he tells me that it's torn. And the next day, I have surgery right after that. Like, he tells me it's torn, I have surgery. So it was just a lot of emotions like coming up on me when I found that out. It was very shocking because I never had an experience like that. I never had surgery, none of that stuff. So surgery happened. Surgery was cool. I didn't feel really any pain when it came to surgery, but I did feel pain afterwards. I was in a lot of pain, actually. Had to elevate my foot, of course. Ice it with a cryo cuff that has like built-in ice water that they supply you with. So I did that for the first couple of days, and then I had to have it elevated for 48 hours to 48 to 72 hours. I had to have it elevated. But for like the past 2 weeks, I've been having it elevated anyways, just so I can take the swelling off of it, the pressure off of it. But I'm going to talk about like week 1 and the things that I was going through, like my experience. Week 1, I was very discouraged. I had positive thinking, but at the same time, as the days started going by, I literally was so frustrated because I couldn't do for myself. Normally I'm independent. I'm on a go. I don't want nobody to do nothing for me. I'm never like just sitting. Like, I'm always doing something. So it was very frustrating to just have that splint on my foot and not be able to move it. Each time that I like went somewhere, like say if I went to the bathroom, because I didn't really like go any place. I didn't go anywhere at all during the whole situation. But when I went to the bathroom, my foot would fall asleep. I couldn't stand up long on my crutches without it falling asleep, or that blood and that pressure just rushed right down on it. But that was like the most frustrating part. Like, I cried so hard. I was so frustrated. Like, it was just an experience that I really couldn't really just explain. Like, I'm sure you can imagine, but I really couldn't explain it. The pain level was very, very bad. I literally had to take pain meds every 4 hours at the most, in order for me not to get that pain anymore. But that happened. So that was all of week 1. Week 2, which is now, that's what made me decide to just go ahead and go forward with the video, because week 2 is just giving me more positive vibe, knowing that I can get through this thing. So I met up with my orthopedic surgeon yesterday, and we did some adjusting on my feet. So with week one, after surgery, he had my foot down like this, only so that it limits from my Achilles stretching, if you guys understand that. Yeah, so it limit my ability to move and, you know, to have any type of force on it. So he had it down like this for 2 weeks. So when I met up with him yesterday, he adjusted my foot to like right here. Not a full 90-degree angle, but a little bit, you know, to where when I stand up, the blood is not rushing. I'm able to just, like, you know, have my foot resting. I can't still put any weight on it, still no weight bearing on it. But yeah, so I got it on a piece of paper, just to see the things that I should be able to talk about. So I'm not having pain because a lot of people, I have watched a lot of YouTube videos of people talking about like pain tolerance and pain level. So week 2, like literally, I don't really have any pain. Like I'm sore right now just for the fact that yesterday of them straightening my foot. So what I had to do is I had to put my foot on a rail, and this is like my Achilles right here. So I had to like kind of like straighten it out a little bit. They wanted me to straighten it to a 90-degree angle, but my ankle and my foot was so tight to the point where it wouldn't let me. So what they did was, you know, stop it like right here, and put a new cast on. So I have a new cast. All my people signed it and stuff. It's cool. But yeah, so I have a new cast on it. But as far as mobility, I'm just glad that I'm able to go to the bathroom without having any problems. I'm still, you know, can't put any weight or no bear on it, but the good thing is that I'm making progress. I got my stitches out. I keep saying today because it's about 1 o'clock at night. And yeah, yesterday was when I met up with him, but I got my stitches out. So I meet up with him again in 2 weeks, and 2 weeks we will adjust my foot again, and put another cast on it. So this time they're gonna adjust my foot to a 90-degree angle, and after the 4th, and that's in 2 weeks. So that's gonna be week 4. This is only week 2. So week 4, they'll be able to adjust my foot to a 90-degree angle, put the cast back on it. But around like week 6, I should be able to take my cast off and get a boot on it. So yeah, I promise you my next video is going to be more prepared. I just happened to decide to do this tonight because I did meet up with my orthopedic surgeon yesterday, and I was excited, knowing that, you know, I'm making progress. So I decided to go ahead and do this video to help others who are having this same problem, and just to give them a little insight of what my experience is. Everybody's experience is going to be different, but I will say that just make sure you have people around you that will uplift you. Like my mom, my sisters, they've been doing a good job uplifting me. So and I have, like, you know, a few friends that make sure I'm good and stuff, and I'm just thankful and I'm blessed for that. And most importantly, you know, God is helping me through this. So I just want to encourage others who are going through this same situation that you will get through it, including myself, because it's still kind of early on and the hard part hasn't came yet, which I was told rehab will be the hard part. But I just wanted to start by documenting everything so it can help others around the world or other athletes like myself. But that's it. See you later. See you in 2 weeks. Week 4.